or not. In this next topic, we're going to talk about the 3 ways the Tesla Cybertruck could shake up the industry. We found a very interesting tweet that goes about all the different ways that the Tesla Cybertruck, which could be coming out very soon, could shake up and change the industry. So we'll talk about it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And so let us take a look at this. Shout out to John Ehrlichman on Twitter. Quote, Tesla Cybertruck is coming soon. Quote, it's one of the most anticipated vehicle launches in history, and it may become a $30 billion business overnight. Here's more on how it could shake up the industry. And it basically goes into how Ford, GM, and Ram dominate the market currently for full size pickups, and how Toyota and Nissan, when they came into the fold and introduced their truck, it definitely changed some of that dynamic. But the big 3, quote, still control more than 90% of the sales, which is of course Ford, GM, and Ram. And so we talked about this the other day, and how like Ford and GM both entered into the Tesla supercharging NACS network, and there's could be more reasons on why that is. Of course, the market for trucks, probably the biggest market for trucks, is Middle America, and Ford has the Ford F-150 Lightning, and then GM has the Silverado that could be coming out very, very soon. And they probably realize these customers that live in those markets that do not are not able to charge their vehicles are not going to be buying EVs unless those trucks have access to a better, bigger network. And that's where Tesla Cybertruck or Tesla supercharging comes into play. But here's some other reasons, and how when Elon unveiled the Cybertruck in 2019, there was a ton of pre-orders that actually came out, and how Elon talked about how the manufacturing of the Cybertruck could be reinventing a whole nother way of manufacturing techniques. But the biggest thing is what pricing this will actually be, because if it is near Model Y pricing, then, and how Model Y has basically taken over certain parts of the market or the niche, then it could be interesting if the Cybertruck starts to eat into Model Y sales, or really just converts a bunch of Model Y owners into the Cybertruck. I mean, I certainly feel like a lot of Model Y owners are just Model 3 owners that have just stepped up. And so this could be a situation where Model Y owners then go into the Cybertruck after that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. What are your thoughts on the Cybertruck? When do you think it's actually coming out? And do you think it is going to change the market? At the end of the day, trucks, fleet sales, and anything like that, it's going to be a very tough sell for those type of buyers to get into an electric vehicle, because they need the utility of their vehicle, because it costs them money, because it's their business. And so it could affect their dollars at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link. We support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested.